quick to just to remind myself. It does not stay unlocked. You need the basement key. It does stay unlocked. Okay. Okay. So if I can get the key card. But wait, I don't need the key card. I don't need the key card. I just wasted that step. Anything in here? No. Yes, this stays open. Okay. Okay. Good to know. So all we need now is either the garden or the greenhouse or the secret garden. But I wasted quite a few steps doing this, so I gotta be careful. I totally missed this. The red door, a red door. Huh, I did not see that the first time. I totally missed that. Bring that all the way back just in case. Okay. Let's do the hovel. that was probably a bad decision given how I'm already pretty low on steps. I'll take the shovel. Corridor. Bedroom's fine. Give me that. That is the skull, so let's not do that one. Shoot. Oh, courtyard. Wine. Turn up, hell yeah. Silver key. Two trunks. I don't remember missing two trunks, but... I missed trunks somewhere. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. 4 squared is 16. 6 squared, 36 minus 16 equals 20. 9 minus 4 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. Key card, okay. So, security room again? I confirm. Um, I'll take that. Come on. If worst comes to worst, I will put the key card back in the coat room. That way, in my next run, I can check out the key card, and then I can, through the foundation room, get to to the underground, spin the thing or whatever I need to do to get around there, and then take the elevator up to foundation, and then with all those extra steps, since I'm right there next to it, try to get to where I need to go. No effing way. There's no way they just did this to me. I can't believe this. I can't believe they did this. Oh my, okay, so I gotta do the plan I was just thinking of right now. Oh, I should have checked the prism key back into the coat room. Well, no, because just in case I need it. Yeah, my plan of using the key card will not work because I don't have access to this right here. Because this thing is blocking the way. Damn. Oh my goodness. Damn, that sucks. Again, this is worth the steps. I can't believe this! What is going on, game? Frickin' A. Frickin' A dead end. Shit. Plenty of keys. Everything 50% off. Cool. It's gonna have to be the drawing room. Oh my god. One gem. I don't have the shovel. Maybe I should go back to the entrance. Go to the mirrors and grab those 2 other gems. Maybe that's my best bet. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. This doesn't open that. It opens the ones on these on this side. Yeah, it opens those ones. So I just wasted that going back. Golly. Wasted steps and no gems. This gives me 5 steps. Pizza. Still need the secret garden key. Damn. Damn. Dang, it's a bunch of dig spots that I don't know. Pet him. No dog being. No dog. How nice would it have been if you had given me a shovel? Of course, I'm not that lucky. Plenty of keys now. Come on, game. I swear this game hates me. Might as well go to someplace new. Oh, there's gems in here. Is there a way to turn off the air? Can't. Yeah. It's not from in here, but there's some way to turn off the power here. That's right, I don't have the key card. Damn it, man. Damn it. I'm having super bad luck, man. I don't know how to get the key to that. I thought maybe the locket would be the key, or we can manipulate the locket to find the key, but that doesn't seem to be the case either. Does it never end, Spiral? Yahayuta? Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Red dirt on the driver. So that's a lie. Broken lever. Not really what I need right now, but I'll take it. Nice. I don't have that. Okay, Great Hall. Said 4 items. That was only... Am I crazy, or was that not 4 items? Coupon book. Damn it. Oh my god. We'll waste 1 more key here. Okay. I don't know why I keep losing Wi-Fi connection. Okay. From the courtyard to the foundation. I can do this. Just a library. Oh, the book I've been wanting to check out. Wait, what? On day 26? And it's December 2nd? What the hell was there a time jump? He always useful. Holy cow, okay, there's a lot. There's a lot of redacted parts to this. Okay, Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orinda could be found, it would likely be within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I will say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about it. This after you have given me the actual manuscript. Detective Bon Mergle, Redguard. Oh. Hold on. This is a second edition. This book was reviewed and cleared by for publication by the Fen Area Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Weird. Then certain names are bold, and I'm wondering if I should write them down. Weird. But not important right now. What is important? Okay, I'm about to say, game, don't you do this to me. Alright. $18 divided by 6 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 times 15 is 30. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Okay. 2 plus 3 is 23. Minus 3 is 20. 20 divided by 3 is... Shit. No, it's not. Hold on. 20 plus 3 is 23. Times. So 20 times 3 is 60. And then 60 divided by 6 is 10. Okay, keys, just in case. I just need a room that goes left. I just need a room that goes left. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I just needed a room that goes left. I just needed a room that goes left. Game, how can you do this to me? How can you do this to me, game? I know I still have, like, I didn't have any steps left anyway, so it's like... What was the point? I would have never made it back to where the den is. I cannot believe... I cannot believe the game did that to me. Honestly, like, why wouldn't it not give me a left? It's like... Two dead ends and a right. 2 dead ends and a right, but no left. why the game wouldn't give me a left-facing door. I will never understand. Damn, the two I need together are always like this, are right here. But I have not been to the foyer yet. This technically counts as a bedroom, so I'd get steps back. But let's do it. Let's just go there. Aspen, Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Ari Yena? Baron Edwin Sinclair, Count Isaac Gates. Oh. A shovel. Let's see what that does. Detector shovel. Greater chance of finding money and keys. Much greater chance of finding money and keys while digging. Cool. Can I disassemble? No, you can't. You can assemble, but you cannot disassemble. And I don't have the key card, and I don't have any keys. This is honestly the worst luck ever. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. This is the worst luck ever. I do this every time. Oh, it's literally nothing. Has one door for each room in your house. Okay, so the first one has no rooms, and then subsequent versions of the Machinarium have more rooms. So yeah, Machinarium rooms. I did it just because I wanted to see it, but yeah, this was a waste. That was dumb. That was wasteful. It's 3 squared is 9. 5 squared is 25. Minus 1 is 24. Divided by 12 is 2. Okay, and then 2 squared is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. There we go. TTTs, okay. Great help. It's random! It's random which door it's in! Shit! So it's either this one or this one. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Damn, the dining room is so far away. To do the music room. don't have 1, 2, 3. Foundation needs a... Prism key doesn't fit? Oh. Come on, no! Buy food! Buy food! No! Oh my god, I keep getting so close! And the stupid-ass Great Hall, man. Oh, that stupid-ass Great Hall totally screwed me, man. God, I'm so angry that Great Hall screwed me over. Okay, so apparently I lost. Oh, my OBS stopped recording for whatever reason. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But point is, I reached a dead end, and gosh darn it, I should have. I'm so dumb. I forgot about the trading post. The minute I got all these items, I should have gone back to the trading post and see if I could have gotten the secret garden key. That way, I could have just finagled my way to whatever side. That's what I should have done. Instead, I blundered it. Oh, once again, let's do this. Let's see if giving money does anything. Blessing of the chef. Each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. Wait, what? Each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room? I'm not exactly sure about that one. Mailroom. I just want to see what it is. Order placed. Simon P. Jones. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage, packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Or back. It looked like an art bark. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Harbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do us both a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirgy blocks? Dirigy blocks? Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Of course, this little, you can't peel off that little note thing there. I already know that. I put them all purple at one point. I just don't know what it's for. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender as he no longer is employed with our staff. Had I the magnifying glass, I could probably see what that little stamp or whatever that says. Yeah, but I had already done that. I know how to do that. I did it before. So yeah, I've gotten purple before. I just don't know what it's for. And at least, maybe next time I get a mailroom, I'll figure out what that package is. Gosh darn it. Shut that just in case I ever get the chance. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Holy cow. I cannot believe this bullshit. I cannot believe this bullshit. I cannot believe this bullshit. Should have gotten the key, but whatever. Let's do a simple one. Nice. Hold on. Let's try to get 3 more coins and just buy that set of 10. Give me those keys. Before continuing, let's just go back to the hallway. Gotta watch my steps, running low. And of course, dead end. Okay, now I'm really screwed. Are you shitting me right now? The commissary's pretty far, let me not. I have enough gems to do this. So let's go to the showroom. Let's check it out. Whoa, I can buy this stuff? Master key. Opens all normal doors. Phonograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Holy crapola. What the hell is the moon pendant? If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 items in your inventory. 2 of the items in your inventory. Expensive as all hell, though. That's pretty freaking cool. Don't have the key card. The library. Anything else? I need to find the Great Hall. I have the foyer, so I just need to pop up the Great Hall somewhere. The Great Hall is... The Great Hall is free, right? So if I do Secret Passage... and I do Hall... Great Hall. Nothing. Oh, upgrade disc. Cool. So the lever is always random, it looks like. And we made it. We finally got it. We finally got it. Ooh, baby. Before that, though, I want to... Oh! Oh, the pool! Damn it, out of all the times I needed that. But let's see this creepy ass thing.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That was Future Prince, I'm pretty sure. The gems are in the black box. Blank. The gems are in the box with the statement. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just go back. There it is. Mine's still there. I like it. No, I do not. You know what? Oh no, I was gonna say I'll use the freezer, but then I was thinking, what if I can get the frickin' pool with the pump room? Okay, you can't listen to him again. Kind of hoping for the vault this time around, because now that I have either that or a computer terminal. Oh wait, the laboratory. I have a laboratory. What am I saying? And I have plenty of steps to go back. I got plenty of steps to go back. Here we go. Oyster. Oh, wow. Raise your luck with each ingredient you draft from the cloister. Permanently add an extra 5 steps to the main course for each kitchen, pantry, or furnace you draft in this cloister. Whoa. Gain 4 dice for each dead-end room that you will draft from this cloister. Oh, that's interesting. You get 4 random slots for each purposely red room you draw, so you don't have to draw red rooms here, but you won't get the benefit of it. That's interesting. Rena, Joya, Draxus. Funnily enough, most of the time that I go through here, they're all locked doors anyway, so I don't know if that's worth it. From this. So all of them is what you draft from this cloister. That's the thing, though. Each effect only takes place if you do a specific thing from this cloister. I mean, I get pantry a shit ton. Red room could be a parlor. Let's just do Joya. That was a weird one. Oh, there was a... Oh, I don't have a shovel. What am I saying? Yeah, I do. No, that's the detector. I don't have my shovel detector. Here we are. Just in case. Yes.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue.
It makes it sound so sad. Did his mother pass away? Is that a...
He didn't see the birds. never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color
Was blue.
blue.
What the shit? What is happening? Because the story did not continue like that in the book. In the book, it ended with the Blue Prince just, you know, kind of being kind of sad. But here, it continued a bit. Holy moly. I mean, I obviously know this is soft credits. There's actually like a ton of puzzles and stuff that, like, you know, people are still figuring out that I haven't even found. So it's like, I know the game keeps going. Let the credits roll. Out of respect for the developer. They actually had voices? I mean, obviously that woman had a voice in Alzara, but I haven't heard any of the other people. That's beautiful. Oh, and it goes straight into the title screen to continue or whatever. Ah, your new home. Ah. Oh, that's beautiful. That is perfect. But yeah, I lucked out with like the foundation, because the foundation, that one room was security room. Went to the drawing room, got the kitchen, and then I paid for the foyer. And then once I saw the foyer, I'm like, wait a minute, now I just need the Great Hall? Secret passage, very smart decision on my part. And then the Great Hall, because of the foyer, I was just able to open all the doors. Wow, chef's kiss. That was so perfectly beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy I did that. The next day, no numbered day. inheritance, the inheritance trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. Oh, so that's what the trophy room is for. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sight on something beyond the horizon. I never had reached room 46. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there, or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Ovin Navarre, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. So now I still have. So all this lesson is like now just personally trying to figure stuff out, like draining the reservoir. These last two permanent additions I didn't find, the blue flame thing, like, yeah, the rest is basically up to my discretion. And I wonder if it has to do, again, I think they said these are soft credits, and there's actually a, hard credits if you do reach something or get a, I guess reach the true ending. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna look up the true ending, but I'm probably gonna look up how to reach it, because there are just some things in this game that I just cannot figure out. So just want to be honest, that's probably how it's gonna go. I just want to be honest. Mount Holly gift shop, that's new. Souvenirs for sale. Oh, the Red Prince book. Blue tents. A permanent addition to a walk-in closet. It just looks nice. When you reach rank 5, the lunchbox gain half of your dinner steps. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. A permanent addition to the pool. Coming soon. Unlock dare mode. Need 110 blue tents. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your room. What do they do, though? A permanent addition to the campsite. But what did they do? That's interesting. Dag nabbit, man. I don't have... magnifying glass. Swear, the times I don't have the magnifying glass is when this thing pops up. And I really want to read what that faded part is. Yeah, because the story she was telling is different. More of this creepy ass guy.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist, I see a figure.
Whoa.
A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
What the? Where's that?
You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast. Longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been
World
foreseen
15? Does that mean something?
by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
God, this guy confuses the hell out of me. He confuses the hell out of me. Oh gosh darn it, I never opened the room. I should remember it. Everything's 50% off, so thought it was half off. Everything. I thought everything was half off. Never know. Jones. Wow. The crown of the Blue Prince. The former ruby crown of Arinda Arias, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red rune while drafting, you may remove it from today's pool. Remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 and redraw floor plans. Oh, so that's just. That's new. That's 8 realms in 8 months. Oh, this is what you needed to copy the thing for Arendis, the book that's censored. This is what you needed to copy, I think, to do this. Marigold is missing. The first key found here on the furthest rank, the second key locked tight in the vault of a bank, the third is high up among all the clocks, the fourth down below beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by the king on his throne, the sixth in a station left by one of your own, the seventh is a major if you draft it quite late, and the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. So those... Okay, so this is this key that's on this desk opens one of these doors. The second one is in the bank vault, and I bet you money that it's the bank vault. Whatever key, like the vault key, like whatever 233 inside of there is the key for this. The third key is high up among all the clocks. I'm assuming that's the clock tower. The fourth down below beneath all docks, that's the reservoir, which you have to drain all of them. The fifth is held by a king on his throne. That one I'm not sure about. The sixth is a station left by one of your own. Again, that one I'm not sure about either. Yeah, the last 4, I don't know. King on his throne, left on a station by the seventh is major if you draft it quite late. So I'm assuming time of day affects which things can be drafted. So I'm assuming this was one of the ones you have to draft very late at night. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Sanctum key. That's just... And do I have enough steps to make it back down there? That's the question. I don't think I do. Magnifying glass, master bedroom. Oh, random. There we go. It says, P.S. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. P.S. They made me change the ending. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. So yeah, so this is the ending they wanted, and the other one is the one with the ending in blue. Is that like the original, the original ending? Curious. Okay. So I can open any door. Yes. Okay, so this clearly has to do with something I have maybe not found yet, or maybe something I've seen and didn't take note of. Trying to look through my pictures to see if there's anything like that on here. That's the only thing I can think of, because yeah, I have no idea what the hell. Like, obviously it's supposed to make a certain shape, symbol, or something like that. But I just honestly have no idea what it is. Hall pass? It's a hall pass. You will not lose traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost. Whoa. That's kind of gnarly. Don't have the vault key. I don't have the vault key. It's a dead end. This is a dead end. I forget. Does removing this... Nice. Of course, when I don't take the... Give me the vault now. Give me the vault now. Damn. It's like, give me the vault now. That would have been perfect if give me the vault then, but of course they won't. Holy crap, casino. Lock tower. Game of chance. Dermatology. One of the phantom keys are in the clock tower, it said. So add this floor plan. Come on, give me the vault. Ah, I don't have a key. Damn. Oh, it gives you a heads up of what it is, what it's gonna look like for that day. Cool. Good to know. Oh, oh, I'm about to say you can. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna cheat this one. Wow. I would never figure that out to save my life. Apparently, looking at this picture, you're supposed to infer the code by counting. What the? Hold on, let me read this again. I guess the other safes too, there's like calendars, and you're supposed to count the number of stuff on them. Yeah, I don't even know how the hell you're supposed to figure that out. Holy crap. Holy cow. I just saw the number 1108. Oh, it's a red envelope and it's 5. Holy cow. You have to. Okay. Apologies if I ruined it, but it's like, yeah, like I knew how to do it. Like I was reading the clues, but I did not understand it. And apparently, I guess somewhere in the game that I just haven't seen, it explains to you or hints to you, hey, these calendars, they might hold a clue to something. Okay, Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until uh, until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I'm I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. Oh, so his mother left. Explain to him, if you can, the intersections between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon, above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. Wow, so she left. She technically, I wouldn't say she abandoned us. Well, yeah, I guess she would say she abandoned us. She left. She's gone. That's, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, apparently you're supposed to like look at the calendar, see that it's the month, so 11, and then you are supposed to count the gates. So it's 3, 3, which is 6, and then 7 and 8 are up there. But how the hell, like, again, how would you know to do that? That's my question. How would you know to do that? How would you know that's the thing you need to count? I don't know, man. I don't know. What? I don't have enough steps to get there. Damn. So they can just pop up now in random locations, random places. I literally had just only one block missing. Oh, to make it every room full. Wow, 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 wow. Holy crap. Holy cow. This game is something else. Let me tell you. This game is something else. Now, like I said, I reached off credits, but I don't know if I'll stream it or continue streaming, because again, it's mostly just figuring out puzzles and stuff yourself from here on out. So, or like, but if there's anything, I'll look it up, and if it feel like there's something major that I feel like I want to try to get to and show off, I'll stream it or at least record it and put it on YouTube. But if not, I think for now, I think this is where we'll leave it. I think this is where I'll leave Blueprints. What a fan freaking tastic game this is. Holy cow.